Hello, I hope you're doing well. This is Sheena from Stickies by CNS, and welcome back to today's spread. This week is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I'm not planning on my usual table. This is actually my table from work, and it's raining really heavily right now. I'm supposed to be off work during this time, but because I didn't bring an umbrella, I'm a little bit stuck here in the office. So I decided to just use this time to plan. What I'm also doing a little bit differently this week is writing off my entire work schedule from Monday to Friday in the start so that all I have to fill in every single day is just what I've done after work until nighttime. And I think by being able to do that, I'll be able to still film in natural sunlight even when I get home a little bit later. I usually film each day about 20-30 minutes, and it takes a long time. And by the time I finished, the sun would not be as bright and the lighting wouldn't be as nice anymore. So I thought that maybe writing down my entire week's schedule prior would really help save on time. So as you can see, I'm just starting off by placing all of my work schedule. Last week I just said first class, second class, etc. But this week I wanted to be a little bit more specific, so I just wrote down the class numbers. As you can see, I go over a lot of different classrooms, and my session with them would be somewhere around 20-25 minutes. I do have quick breaks, maybe like 5 minutes in between, but that break is also used to walk to different classes and also as a buffer time before the teachers let me in. Sometimes they need like a couple of minutes just to let their class settle down and be ready for a transition to another subject. So on Monday, I usually have groups. I have 5 groups in total, and those sessions last around 40-45 minutes, plus time for reporting for each and every single one of the students in my groups. I'm really glad that I'm able to work with these smaller groups on Mondays and Fridays because it gives them time to just settle down within the week, help them transition into the new school week, and on Fridays it's a time for them to transition out and also have fun. I mainly visit classes from Tuesdays to Thursdays, and I usually have classes like jam-packed because I meet with classes from TK, so transitional kindergarten, to grade 5. On Tuesdays, we usually have our team meeting towards the end of the day. On Wednesdays, what takes place is staff meetings, and the past few ones that I've been to so far, we went over an earthquake drill and also a fire drill. Thursday tends to be my busiest day where I go over to 10 different classes, and most of these classes are around the 3rd grade, the 2nd grade, and also the 4th grade too. Although it may be my busiest or my packed day, I still look forward to it because some of the classes that I visit are my favorite. They're my favorite because a lot of kids are listening or paying attention, or they just genuinely like seeing me there because of the relationships that I was able to build with them. Towards Friday, I again have my groups. I handle 5 groups in total to support them with social emotional learning, and it's been helpful for a couple of kids in the group. But at the same time, I've seen how some kids, they would need a lot more support other than just the one that I provide for them. And we genuinely have a lot of fun. Our Fridays are called Fun Fridays for a reason. After that, I am piled with reports to do, and that's one thing that I don't really look forward to, but I can see how important it is. Now, this is a transition to filming the rest of the day of my week. I realized that when I brought my planner, it kind of dirtied the cover a little bit. So I was hoping to have a cover for the next time. On Monday, I had a couple of orders to do. So I placed this red printer icon sticker and just wrote that I was able to work on packing, printing, and shipping out the orders from when I got back home at around 5 and finished at around 7-ish. I then had some noodles that my sister made. It was laksa noodles and it tasted pretty good. So I placed this Sarah eating ramen sticker at the bottom. I then spent the rest of my evening just catching up on the episodes of Young Sheldon. I heard that they're gonna release season 7 pretty soon. So I'm just rewatching season 6 just to remind myself of what had happened during that time. So on Tuesday, I was able to grab some pizza after work. So I placed this Sarah running after her pizza. So this is meant to be an exercise sticker, but I feel like the pizza was just so conveniently placed in front of her that it was more fitting during this time. I then ate and watched Young Sheldon during that time, and I had a pretty relaxing evening just watching and just stuffing myself. So I placed these 3 hearts icon sticker just to fill in the space. I then realized that there were a lot of empty spaces in the whole section of my planner after placing my schedule. So I just placed these long stickers, short stickers, small stickers, just to add in a pop of color. Since it is going to be Lunar New Year by the end of the week, I decided that my whole color scheme is going to be red, orange, and yellow. So I placed these long red flower icon sticker from one of our motivational sticker sheets, a hearts sticker, and also these star stickers too. I then went ahead and placed these freebie stickers. So this is from my sister's shop, dylplanner.com. And if you sign up on their website, you're able to get these free printables. So I just printed out a sheet and just decided to cut them up so that I can place it within this planner too. I then put this bloom where you are planted sticker because I thought that it was pretty fitting, and it also had a red flower on it. I then placed this red flag icon sticker to indicate that I was filming and editing a couple of reels, and I just wrote down the reel ideas and suggestions that I had worked on. Moving on to Thursday's spread, I just wanted to fill in the gaps in between my schedule once again. So I placed this huge daily grind sticker. I also placed this yellow star sticker from one of our motivational sticker sheets and this orange heart sticker as well. I then continue on by writing what I was able to do on Thursday, which includes stopping by the library to donate old books, and I placed this red moving truck sticker from our moving sticker sheet. Afterwards, I placed this mini grocery script sticker from one of our Hobonichi Weeks kit and just wrote down the things that I had to buy for an upcoming party that I had with the students. It includes individual bags of chips, Capri Suns, and also frames because I was handing them like certificate as an award. And I thought that framing it would make it look even cooler. I then had a late dinner, so I placed this red meal icon sticker and just wrote down that I ate some roasted vegetables and chicken on that night. There was still some extra space in between, and I was trying to look for script stickers and motivational quote stickers that fit the color scheme. So I placed this red good vibes sticker and also these remaining heart stickers. Moving on to Friday's spread, I work on packing, shipping orders once again. So I placed this huge mailing day sticker. I don't know where it came from, but it was pretty good. If you know where this specific mailing day script sticker came from, you can let me know as well. And towards the end, I just placed this red Sarah drinking her Halloween drink sticker. And I just wrote down that I tried this new recipe that I saw on Instagram. They basically use the syrup from a gulab jamun dessert. It's an Indian dessert. And with the remaining sugar syrup, they just added it to their coffee. I tried it and it was okay. I don't think I'll drink it again, but it was okay. Moving on to Saturday's spread, I was able to sleep in. So I placed this Sarah cozy in her pizza blanket and drinking some hot cocoa, and just wrote down that I was able to sleep in. I then was able to cook lunch. So I placed this red meal icon sticker, and with a red brush pen, I just wrote down cook lunch. I was able to roast some vegetables, made white rice, and also breaded some chicken. I then placed this choose happy script sticker because it had a red rose on the side, and I just continued the word choose happy. So basically, I just wrote down choose happy Lunar New Year. I then added some extra sparkles with the red brush pen that I had. After that, I was able to have an outing with my sisters and with my family. Basically, just me, my sisters, and my mom. So I placed this Sarah and friend going out sticker. Towards the end of the day, we just went out. So I placed this girls' night out sticker just to fill in the spread. Moving on to Sunday, I started off by placing this red motivational sticker that says you got this, just to fill in the space because I had slept in and didn't really do much during Sunday morning. I then was able to go out and had some brunch with my friends. We had brunch and tea. We went to Panera Bread and Teaspoon after. So I placed this black and white boba sticker. It's meant to be black and white because it's colorable. So if you want to, you can also purchase that and then color it on your own. I then placed this black and white hold on to your hope sticker from our freebie printable sticker sheet and just included the hope. I just highlighted it in the red brush pen just to give it some contrast and to also kind of highlight that word too. I then was able to spend the afternoon with my mom and my sisters once again. We went out to go shopping at Dublin, so I placed this huge Sarah shopping drink sale sticker. Towards the end of the night, I was able to finish off with work. So I wrote down this huge work in capitalized letters and 3 exclamation points because I just needed to get things done. I don't know about you, but then sometimes when I just have too much fun during the weekends, it kind of makes me feel a little bit guilty. I don't know why. I just have to make it up by working a little bit more. So I just wrote down my to-do list, which includes finishing this voiceover for this plan with me this week, being able to finish off editing the remainder of the reels that I had planned, and also posting some photos from our January spreads too. I then realized that I had a little bit of gaps in between, so I just wrote down the word work in all capital letters with the same red brush pen just to make the spread a little bit more cohesive that way. I had officially run out of extra stickers like hearts, stars, and all that, so I decided to just draw on it because there were some gaps in between the spread. So I just used my yellow marker and my red marker just to fill in the gaps in between with heart doodles and sparkle doodles. And I feel like this makes the whole spread a little bit more complete with these little things in between. And I just thought that it made everything look super, super cute. To fill in the empty spaces on the left sidebar, there's this whole section that says this week, And I believe it's supposed to be for goals that I wanted to achieve, but I already placed it for my priorities. And unfortunately, I was not able to get any of them done throughout this week. So hopefully, maybe next week. So I decided that for the section of this week, I just will write down my general reflection of that specific week. I first placed this motivational sticker that says, "Be you, do you, for you," and just wrote down my general reflection of what had happened throughout the week and what I was feeling. And I think the space for it is pretty good for journaling, especially because there's no daily journal pages for this planner. So having that little section for reflection kind of makes up for that lack of the daily journals pages. At the same time, I don't really like the daily journal pages from the Hobonichi cousin, just because I don't really have too much going on that specific day. And sometimes it makes me feel a little bit overwhelmed to fill in the whole page. So I thought this was a pretty good planner to substitute that. At the end, there were still some spaces for extra notes or extra trackers, but I had decided to just use my yellow polka dot washi strip just so that I could use my washi tapes just a little bit more, and at the same time, it gives it a pop of color. I don't have a washi cutter, so I just use my pencil board to help me cut that. So this is how this week's spread looks like. I was able to use a couple of stickers from our motivational sticker sheets. I was finally able to finish our moving sticker sheet as well, and it always gives me a sense of satisfaction if I'm able to finish a sticker sheet. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.